thank you for joining me for another video. This is my February planner setup. So this is my trusty, amazing Delphonics utility pouch where I have most of my planning stuff. And everything I use, I will link it down below, but I also have this if I want to add some color. So, well, let's start. If you saw one of my previous videos, I switched into this Kokuyo systemic cover in the A6 size. And I'm super excited about this one. It's been very functional. I love how everything works out in here. So yeah, if you want to see my review on this cover and how I'm using it, go ahead and link to that video. But let's start doing the setup. So first of all, I'm going to add these little tabs I got from JetPens. These are Midori tabs. I have the link down below. And what I love about this is that it has like 4 sets of 12 months, and I love the colors. This is like I don't know if you can see it, but they're like rainbow colors. So let me take this out and start by adding these little tabs. So let's see. So January is over, but I will still like to see the little tab in here. Since these are Midori brand, they don't match the Hobonichi color coding, but that's actually perfectly fine. Look at that. This I love. Last year I used the Hobonichi little tabs and they stick out like twice as much as this, and I didn't like it, so I cut them off. But this is perfect. This is very discreet, very muted, but still clear enough for you to identify it. And it was very easy to stick here. So there's January. There. So I added all of them. I don't know if you can see them clearly, but kind of, let's see, there. So I love how these look and how they feel. Beautiful. So I could either save these ones for the next 3 years, for my next 3 planners. And I think I will do that because I can't think of any other. I only have this planner, and the Jibun Techo I have already has its own tabs. So I'm thinking I'm just going to save them for the next years. Okay. So there's that, and then here I like to have like my goals spread. So there's that, and I'm thinking this time I would like to add maybe a stamp. But let's see how it looks. So since I didn't really use my Hobonichi A5 last year, I've been kind of repurposing the pages to sample stamps and inks and things like that. So I don't like wasting paper. So let's ink this. Let's hope this doesn't end up looking hideous. That's good enough. Maybe I'm telling you, like, these Hobonichi pens, they are the best. Their point and the ink flow, I just really like them. Kind of like that. Maybe diffuse this a little bit more. Okay, that's nice. And well, I'm going to do the lettering first to see how the colors go together. The gray one is great for adding like small shadows to the letters. Okay. Where is the side? With stamps, I'm thinking it's always better to go very light, at least now that I'm kind of figuring out how they work. Mostly because that way you can go over it, or I can go over it with pen and fix the things that I didn't love. There's that, and I think this is all very muted, so I think I want some coloring here. Is there an easy, practical way to remove this from here? I feel like I'm doing it the wrong way. Okay. So there's that. Maybe one more. I am loving this washi tape. It is adorable. So this goes back here. I'm thinking I want to get all the different ones that they have at Jet Pens, because they have like flowers and gemstones and many different designs that are just like just stickers that you can pile together or have them by themselves, and I am loving them. I have this washi tape roll I got from Joann's. It was on sale. And I'm deciding if this is something I want here. There's that, and I think I want to continue to this side to make it more uniform, at least for the cover page. There. It always amazes me how people seem, at least it seems like that. They just know how they want things, and it's very seamless and perfect at the first try. For me, it's a lot of trial and error. There has to be an easier way to do this. That's cute. Okay. Now I think I want this number to be different, but I don't have my stencil, so with my main, because this one is meant to be completely functional, so I don't do any decorations throughout the month, only in the main cover page for the month. So this is the only space where I do something extra, and even when I do something extra, it's not something like very flashy or so. Here's one. Oh, here's one goal. Two goals. And the third. I used to have like 10 goals or long lists on my previous planners, but this time I'm trying to keep it simple, like 3 achievable, reasonable goals that I can make happen, instead of having like 10-15 things that at the end maybe I just get one of them. Also because I've realized that it is important to have like some kind of sense of achievement with your goals, and it feels great at the end of the month to just mark down the things that you were able to achieve. So next thing is to take out my calendar. because the A6 size, unlike the A5, it doesn't tell you what day of the week it is. It's just the number. But I do like to see the name of the day. So the first is going to be a Saturday. I'm gonna give it more time because it's pouring out lots of ink right now. When that happens, I have to leave it standing for a couple of minutes. So since we're in February 14th, I'm going to add some decoration to this page. I'm going to put this here and continue with the 16th. And lastly, since my month has this kind of cactus plant theme, I'm going to add some details in here. There's that. This was my quick and easy February setup. Just in my case is just keep it simple, keep it easy, and keep it functional. Hope you have a wonderful day. This is my blouse, and that's my hand. Sorry about that.